Welcome to Wednesday. Don't forget to do your hashtag Burn It Out workout.
And don't forget to wash your hands for 20 seconds. You can sing the ABCs nice and slow.
Or the Bernie Wolf
And
song.
don't forget to use soap.
All right, now we're gonna do 30 seconds of surrender. So you'll notice how Miss Chin and Miss Kernestead are going down with their right knee first, then down with their left knee, up with the right leg, up with their left leg. They're gonna do this for 15 seconds. They're gonna do it for 3 more. And then Miss Kernestead is going to change her leg. So 3, 2, 1, good. Okay, let's switch it up here. You'll notice Miss Chin is going to do hops from her knees to her feet, and Miss Kernestead has switched. She's now going right, left, left. Good job. 3, 2, 1.
All right, Miss Chin is starting with some squat lunges. She started with her right leg, and now she's doing her left. She's gonna go out to the side, and then backwards, out to the side, and then backwards. Both times she's lunging, we wanna make sure that her knee doesn't go over the top of her foot, both when she's going sideways and when she's going backwards. 2 more seconds. Good job.
All right, now we are going to do balance on one foot. You'll notice how they have their arms out to the side, and that's just to help them. They're on their right foot first, and they've got their left knee bent. Now they are going to, you'll notice they're going to lift their leg forward. Their left leg is forward and their knee is bent. See if that makes it a little bit easier or harder. All right, now for the last 5 seconds, they are going to try it a little trickier if you can do this, or have your leg out to the side, or an arabesque stand like Miss Chin is doing. And now we're gonna switch legs. Good job, ladies. Start normal. 5 more seconds. All right, leg out front. Engage your core, focus on that spot, and for the last 5 seconds, either leg out or leg back like an airplane stand. Keep going, and good job.
All right, our next exercise is the kick crunch. As you can see, Mr. Hunter is just ripping out there, crunching, kicking his legs out every time. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds. Halfway there, 15 to go. He's breathing all time he's doing it. 10 seconds left, big kicks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done.
All right, now we're on 30 seconds of arm circles. Let's get going. You'll notice they're going backwards first. In 2 seconds, they're gonna switch to front. 3, 2, 1, and now go front. Good job, and in 3 seconds, they're gonna go 1 arm front and 1 arm back, and go. You'll notice they're alternating. This one can be a little bit trickier for people that are having trouble with coordination. Keep going, 2 seconds left. And good job. All right, both Miss Chin and Mr. Mosden are doing plank here. You should too. You notice their footwork is a little bit different. Mr. Mosden's nice and tight feet, and he's nice and straight. Miss Chin's a little bit more knees bent, so she should engage her core a tiny little bit more there to straighten that out. Good job. So they're gonna do this for a minute. The first 30 seconds, they're gonna show you a standard plank. All right, and in 5 seconds, they're going to switch and they're gonna show you a more difficult version. Miss Chin, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, you'll notice Mr. Mosden is doing an up, up, down, down, where he lifts himself down, engaging his core the whole time. You'll notice how Miss Chin is alternating which arm and leg she is putting forward and backwards. So you'll notice left arm, right leg. The idea is that your core stays activated the whole time. Right arm, left leg, and back to plank position. Hard for 5, folks, hard for 5. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, good job.
All right, we are on to side plank now. So you'll notice that Mr. Mosen is just holding it there for the first 30 seconds, and he'll be switching sides after the 30 seconds. Mr. Hunter, on the other hand, he is holding one side for about 5 seconds, and then he is switching sides. Really good exercise to strengthen your core, make it a little bit harder. You can lift your arm up. Hunter, you'll notice, is also trying to lift up that leg. So that means he's only balancing on one leg and one arm. Very tricky. 8 seconds. Good job, everybody. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1.
All right, our next exercise is push-ups. As you can see, Mr. Hunter is doing push-ups from his toes, bending his elbows to a 90-degree angle, placing his body right near the floor before pushing up. Miss Chin is doing modified push-ups. She has her knees on the floor, but the same still applies, bending those elbows. 8 seconds left, guys. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we are on to 60 seconds of ski jumps. You'll notice how both Miss Chin and Mr. Mosden put their shirts down to give themselves a line. They're doing a 2-footed hop from one side to the other. This one right here is gonna get real tiring after a minute of it because we're doing this one for a minute. 40 seconds left, guys, keep it up. You'll notice how Miss Chin's a little tired, so she's taking an extra hop in between each, whereas Mr. Mosden's going back and forth. Either one of them are totally okay. Keep it up, folks. Feel that burn, feel that burn. All right, 15 seconds left, folks. Hard for 15, hard for 15. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're breathing out your mouth. Breathing out your mouth. You should be feeling it by now. Should be feeling it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, Miss Chin is doing some side lunge lifts. She is going to lunge with her right leg, and then she lifts that leg. She doesn't need to lift it too high, but she's going to try and keep her leg straight the whole time. Excellent. She's going 20 seconds. She's going to go another 10. 5 more seconds. She's doing great. All right, she's going to switch legs now. Excellent. She does that lunge. She wants to make sure her knee doesn't go over her foot. She has her hands in front of her. Oh, now they're on her hips. There they go. Excellent. 10 more seconds. If she wants to make this harder, she can lift that leg a little bit higher. Oh, good job. And there you go.
All right, our next exercise is the Superman. Your legs are up, your arms are up. You're looking like a person that just jumped out of a parachute, flying towards the earth, holding it for 30 seconds. Seconds left. Trying to be as still as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, our next exercise is leg raises. Your legs are staying together, slow controlled movements down to the ground and back up to a 90-degree angle. Keeping your feet glued together the whole time. If you want to make it more difficult like Miss Chin is doing, you're not going to let your feet touch the ground, and you're even going to pause at the very bottom before going back up. We're going to do this for 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Make sure you're remembering to breathe the whole time. And trying your best not to look like Mr. M doing toe touches. 15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done.
So these are mountain climbers for a minute. So Mr. Mosen and Mr. Hunter are in a push-up position, and they're going to try and move their knees all the way up to their elbows. Good job, guys. Keep going. short break, and now we're back in it. It's okay to take a break, a couple of seconds, and get right back into it. 15 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, now we're gonna do 30 seconds of plank jack. So you will notice Miss Kernestead and Miss Chin have their arms in the lower plank formation. And then with their legs, they are simply going from regular plank back to having their legs wide. To make it easier, you can go like what Miss Chin is doing right now, and she's on her arms in the high plank position, still doing the jumping jack motion with their legs. 3, 2, 1.